It's 7:44. Thanks for staying with us on Daybreak. Much of the world is considered polio-free, though in countries such as Pakistan, Nigeria, and Afghanistan, it does continue to spread. Efforts are being made to eradicate it, but you can be a part of that effort as well. Important to know. Right here in Cayman. Here to tell us more this morning, Fiona and Hendrik are joining us from the Rotary Club of Grand Cayman, Rotary Central. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. Let's start by talking about what the status looks like in the world in terms of polio. We talked a little bit about the fact that the numbers are lower, but still there.
Yeah, unfortunately, the polio is hard to eradicate, but Rotary is on it. That's why we do this event. Countries that are troubled by civil war and things like that, where government basically is non-functional, they have the biggest challenge to deal with polio. So places like Afghanistan, Pakistan, although it has a government, but it is not strong, and Nigeria, and lately, unfortunately, also in Syria, where there is a big civil war going on, polio has re-emerged. So the fight is not over yet.
Absolutely. We've heard in international news as well that people who are working towards eradicating polio are actually being attacked in some of these foreign nations. What's the connection to the Cayman Islands? Why get our community involved in these efforts?
Well, Rotary has a worldwide initiative called Polio Plus to try and eradicate the last little bit. We're almost there. We're this close to eradicating polio. So the Cayman Islands Rotary Clubs and Rotaract and Early Act in Cayman have come together the past 3 years. This is our third year to run a bed race, the last push to eradicate polio. So what we'd like to do today is encourage corporate Cayman to come out and put in a bed. What you need is 5 people on your team, 4 pushers and 1 layer.
Right.
1 person in the bed. It's a lot of fun. It's great team building for your companies. It's a great day. It will be March 15th in town. By the waterfront this year, which is a change of venue, but it should be good. We'll have some activities for the kids. We may even have a teddy bear push for the kids, and trying to get everybody together. And the money that we raise will go towards Polio Plus. That program is supported by the Bill and Belinda Gates Foundation. So every dollar that we put in, they put in too.
Wow.
So every dollar that every dollar that we're making goes towards this final push to eradicate polio.
Right. How has the response been in the past? I mean, obviously, just looking at it, it's great fun. You get to build your own bed from the ground up, really get people involved and get their creativity going.
Oh, we have had a lot of fun. We have a lot of people get together. If you're not good at running, you can just build a bed. We're good with that. You don't have to run it if necessary. And it's like I say, it's a good team building event for companies. Electrotech were our winners last year, and they've sort of laid down the challenge that they want to get everybody to get out and try and beat them.
See if they'll be the reigning champs again this year.
So we have a few people that are in the sidelines waiting to see who will come out.
Right.
We're trying to see if Ala Kebab will put an Ala Kebed in. So any of you corporate entities out there that are looking for some fun activity and a good cause,
this is it.
Yeah, www.bedrace.ky.
Perfect. Hendrik, have you found that people, start asking a little bit more questions when they start, in an event like this? It is really fun, but then also the issue tied to it. Do you gain some interest?
Yeah, obviously, when you have an event like this, I mean, like Fiona said, it brings so much more than just a fundraiser, which it is in its essence, but also it promotes what Rotary does. We are a community service organization. We've been around for a long time in Cayman. There's lots of other programs. I won't talk about that today. And then also you can explain at that event, we'll have information available to talk about polio, because we find it important that people know about it. And for Rotary, globally, this is its biggest community service program. It started in the 80s, it picked this up, and it has been working on this ever since. When you become a Rotarian, this is kind of ingrained in your brains. Rotary is, among other things, also about polio eradications. And in an event like this, it is easy to talk about that. We'll be having fun all afternoon. And
yeah, absolutely. People are receptive to the information,
Yeah.
and even if they didn't necessarily intend to learn something new about polio and the fight against it, it happens. The information disseminates. So really, really a great initiative you have going on here. Thank you so much for being with us on Daybreak this morning. Bedrace.ky is the website for anybody that would like to find out more information or enter the event that's happening on March 8th. March 8th is the deadline to sign up, and 15th is the date of the event. All right, thanks for staying with us on Daybreak.